All right. Uh, Converting. You see. We want what, the total number? Starting with C, 10. This is still enforceable. I see. This is after 20 days. Bye. It's a big number. Cool. Okay, quick day. That only took 4 minutes. So what is going on here? So we are given these rules that like the type A turns into a B and a C and so on. And then in part one, we say start with A, run these rules 4 times. How many things do you get? Part B is the same, except you start with Z and run the rules 10 times. Part B also looked brute forceable to me. I was expecting, part A is brute forceable, part B is not. I guess part A you could even do by hand. Like, there's only 250,000 outputs, and then part C you have to do something clever. Okay, so that was part B. Part C is the same. I guess there's more rules. A has 6 types, B has 20 types, C has 100 types. And the question is, for all the starting types, run them for 20 days, and which one, take the most you could get after 20 days, minus the least you could get after 20 days. Um, so okay, we'll just look at C. It sort of has the code for A and B in it. So read the rules, splitting first by colon and then by comma, and then given that you start with so I'm going to keep track of the type and how many of that type I have. And then for 20 days, we can run the rules. So for every type that we have and every count, for every termite that that turns into, now we have new termites of that count. And so an important thing here is we're not going over all the termites one by one. We're only going over the types of termites, which is important because you can see the output in part C is really big, and it would be too slow to go over all the individual termites, but there's only 100 types. So yeah, you run the rules for 20 days, you figure out the total number that you have at the end, and then for part C, you know, print out the max minus the min. So that's it, really. See you tomorrow.